Whether we realize it or not, Brawl Stars has its own unspoken rules. Things we find ourselves doing whenever we hop in a game with the boys. Or not if you don't have any. Whether it's checking the store as soon as a new pop-up is on, or collecting every single power cube you see, these are the 15 unspoken rules of Brawl Stars. Number 1. Checking club chat. Unless you're clubless, checking the club chat even if there isn't new messages is practically a daily ritual. There is something so satisfying about opening the chat and catching up on what happened while you were away. It may seem silly, but hey, we've been all guilty of it at some point. Number 2. Checking the bushes. I'm sure every single person has drilled into your head the importance of always checking your bushes. However, whenever you slip up and don't check, there's always that sneaky Shelly or Bull lying in, waiting, ready to catch you off guard. It's a lesson most of us learned the hard way. Number 3. Not playing with randoms in higher ladder. We all know how bad randoms can be. Hogging the ball, and quick to point fingers when things go wrong. This annoyance is amplified when pushing for trophies. That's why it's practically common sense to team up with your friends, and with friends by your side, you can rely on better coordination, communication, and a more enjoyable brawling experience. Number 4. Never play Mortis in Heist. However, make sure you're not that bad random. Don't play Mortis in Heist, bro. Unless you're some sort of RCM 64 clone, you're better off playing Colette or something. Number 5. Bragging your brawlers in club chat. Bragging about your new brawler in the club chat. We all have done it at least once before. Bursting with pride and itching to share our latest achievement with your clubmates. You know, hoping for a shower of emojis. Or maybe a hint of jealousy, who knows. But let's not forget, there's a fine line between sharing your excitement and becoming that guy in the club chat. Go too far with the bragging and you might find yourself on the receiving end of a swift kick out of the club. Number 6. Taking a screenshot of every accomplishment in Brawl. Taking a screenshot of every accomplishment in Brawl Stars is a common practice among players. Whether it's unlocking a new brawler, a new skin, or reaching a new trophy milestone, many of us save these moments for memory's sake. I cannot tell you how much of my memory I have filled with screenshots of the game, dude. It's crazy. Number 7. Going offline whenever that friend invites you. Ah, yes, the classic dilemma. Going offline when that friend invites you. We have all been there at one point. We got always that buddy who's, let's say, not exactly great at playing Brawl Stars, but you know, flat out rejecting their invite could earn you the title of a bad friend. So, what's the solution? Of course, it's a stealthy maneuver of going offline to dodge that potentially awkward situation. Because let's face it, sometimes it's easier to go offline than having a streak of losses. Your name has to match your icon. Call it OCD or just having keen eye for aesthetics, but there's something undeniably satisfying about having the color of your name match the color scheme of your profile icon. It just makes it 1,000 times better. Number 9. Always wait for your teammate to respawn to pick up the power cube. Waiting for your teammate to respawn before picking up the power cube might seem like a small detail, but it can make a big difference in winning the game. Sure, you might be itching to grab that shiny cube and, you know, charge into battle, but patience is key here. Sticking together as a team increases your chances of survival and receiving that win. Number 10. If enemy breaks your wall, you gotta break theirs. If the enemy team breaks your wall, it's only fair game to return the favor and break theirs. Breaking their walls not only gives them a taste of their own medicine, but can give your team a tactical advantage by disrupting their defenses and creating opportunities for attack. This is especially true in Brawl Ball. Number 11. If your teammate ain't moving, you shoot at them. If your teammate's stuck like a cactus in a desert, it's open season. Shoot them. This is a universal sign in Brawl Stars to let your teammates know that it's time to wake up and start playing. Number 12. You have a brawler that you never push. We all have that one brawler collecting cobwebs in a roster, like the forgotten leftovers in the back of the fridge. It's understandable though, some brawlers aren't that good. Always destroy the breakable obstacles. Breaking that one barrier has become second nature at this point. The satisfaction it brings is unparalleled. It's like finding a hidden treasure you never knew existed. Number 14. And this is a big one. Do not team. No doubt about it, teamers and Brawl Stars are a real buzzkill. Just imagine you're in the middle of a simple showdown match, when suddenly, boom! A horde of 5 Larry and Lori teamers are just lurking about and waiting for the next victim. It's enough to make anyone's blood boil. Now for the final unspoken rule of Brawl Stars. This one is very, very relatable. Some Mortis players are absolutely terrible at what they do. However, amidst the hordes of bad randoms, there's always that exceptional 1 good % who's just claimed the title of God at this point. These Mortis masters have the ability to single-handedly wipe out an entire trio with one swift move, leaving opponents in awe of their prowess. It's a rare sight to behold, but when you encounter one of these elite players, you know you're in for a real challenge. Anyways, subscribe!